Okay, hello. What is the plan for this live stream? So the first, we're going to change up a little bit. So I've got a bit of some boring solos to play, and I don't want to annoy my neighbors. So I'm going to learn all the singles on my pillows, and then we're going to switch over to actually playing the kit for another half an hour or so. As you can see, hopefully we can be doing some question answering as well. And I think I managed to find some copyright-free music that I might be able to play as well. It's going to be some jazz, to be fair. So we're just going to play that on the side while I learn these. It's probably best if I get this there. It's like going to fall. If I break my laptop, it's game over, can't I? I think we'll be right. There we are. Cool. So, here we go. Let's get to learning these singles, and then, yeah, we can start playing them on the kit, hopefully. Go on, we can go in there. Okay. I think it's the first load. Yeah, I can't lie, I can't have that on. That's so annoying. So we know that's the first bit. Cool. So that's our first big long 4 bars of singles. Okay. So that's our first big long set of singles there. This is the second. So oh no, wait, hang on. So I'm assuming that's right, no? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's so hard. What the hell? He's actually playing it like that. That's tricky. Wait. Yeah, and then he must be going to. That's so tricky. Hello to everyone who's joining. To make this bit where I'm not actually playing the kit semi-interesting, please, or semi-interesting, sorry. Yeah, go do ask some questions. I'll answer them up. M4 Jason, hello. Doge VR, hello. How's my day been so far? I don't know. Pretty average, to be fair. I woke up super late because I was working yesterday. And I had a really unproductive morning. So I'm going to try and do a pretty long live stream today to answer your question. Yeah, I've done basically nothing this morning. How are you all doing? Do send in your questions. Do let me know how we're all going, where you're from, that sort of thing. I'd love to know where people are from. Get lots of Filipino people in the live stream at the moment. That's always interesting. I love just like knowing where everyone's from, man. Okay. So I need to split this up into like the little sections. So boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a bit of a slower start to live until I can get the solos done. What's my favorite dinosaur? Oh, bro, I don't know that many dinosaurs. If I have to pick one, I'm gonna go with like the biggest biggest dinosaur. I can't remember what it's called now. You know the one if you're a dinosaur fan. The biggest one. It's like pretty peaceful herbivore. What's my favourite film? Have you ever seen No Country for Old Men? That one's a banger. Ah. God, it gets so much harder after this bit. Can you... I don't think it's ever been someone's friend's birthday. I can shout out Tessa. Hello, Tessa. That's the most unrealistic name of all time. Like, if you're gonna get me with something, it's got to be like an actual, like, realistic name. Ticulus is like one of the most unrealistic last names I've seen in a while. Full name, please, bro. that was yeah. Harry from Paris. No way. Hello. De Paris. What's the weather like in Paris at the moment? I've actually got a mate there at the moment. I say at the moment again. Oh. That's what I mean, bro. Just shout out. Hello to Ariana. Hello. Bro, chillax. Don't be saying that. Can you shout out my son? Yeah. Hello, Harry. We will be getting on to some proper drumming at some point. I'm just learning a big section of singles, and then I'll be there. Emma, I do remember you. What's your favorite Jason's episode? What is that? Ariana, thank you. What the helly? Can you shout out my cat? Yeah, shout out to Meow Man. Oh, I'd love to get my cat on the stream at some point. But I feel like the drum kit would scare him, so I might have to save that for maybe a non-drumming related stream at some point. One, two, 1, 2. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 7 years now. So getting on for 7 years. I've been playing jazz for maybe 4 of those years. So 4 of the best for the last. But before that, I was playing like sort of, you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers and that sort of like rocky, punky sort of stuff. E, you're gonna end up being the top chatter, bro. You're actually the top. There's no way you're actually the top chatter. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, from England, mate. Could you not tell by the accent? One, two, three, boom. What's my favorite song? At the moment, I'm really into Radiohead. So, do you know Paranoid Android? If you don't, it's pretty much a must listen to. It's genius. That whole OK Computer album. Anything on there is unreal. I don't even know that. I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, that one. Tomato. That's a good one, actually. I like that one. I thought you were trying to get me to say something bad. That one's alright. You can get me with that one. I'm happy with that. Okay, yeah, this bit isn't too hard. I feel like I can learn this in the next sort of 5 minutes and then get onto it. Yeah, tomato, mate. Nice one. Hello to Guy. I know it, but I don't listen to that type of music. I listen to 80s. Do you ever listen to the Smiths? Ah. Okay, that's pretty much, we're pretty much there. I know it, but I don't listen to can you do the intro to Sing Sing Sing? Oh, I most definitely can. If you stick around for 5 minutes, I can play on the pillow for now. Something like that, isn't it? Sing Sing Sing. That's a pretty iconic Gene Krupa groove. What's with the pillows? It's just to keep it quiet while I'm learning something that I don't really want to. So like, I only really play for like 30 minutes on the kit loud every day. So I'm kind of learning the boring stuff before we actually hop on and get into the proper drumming, which will be in maybe like 5 minutes or so. Grapey fruit, grapefruit, nice one, bro. I like the fruit ones. Hello to Susan Bennett. Thank you very much. I played the trombone and I did the solo in Sing 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 yesterday. Ooh, very cool. Do you have a YouTube channel, man? You should start one. I feel like I can't recommend that enough. I listen to Michael Jackson and Tears for Fears. Ooh, very nice. I like that. I do like that a lot. Everyone drop their favourite band in the chat right now. The neighbours usually complain about the noise. No, they don't. But I would like it to stay that way. Okay, so we're pretty much there actually. We'll give it a couple more goes. Okay, we're there. Tears for Fears. Cheers, thank you for your comment, Lennox. I'm sure a lot of them are. I'm sure a lot of people around the world are as well, not just where I'm from. I also love Indilia, but she's not in a band. I don't know her. Should I check them out? I'm a secondary school student. I'm not that good, so I should start one in a year or so. Bro, why wait, man? Just start one. Just do it, bro. It's so fun. Who's your favorite singer? Adele. What notes do you use for tuning the drums? I don't tune drums to notes. I just tune them until I feel like they sound good to me. Is Coldplay considered to be a band? Yeah, definitely. Coldplay's pretty iconic. Can you shout my friend Walter Mellon? Just sub. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully you'll be back for more of the videos at some point. Okay, I reckon we're ready to hop onto the kit right now. Are we? I think we're ready. Let me sort this out then. Pillow. Whoop! You can get over there. Laptop can go here. Headphones on my head, ideally. Please play with earplugs on if you have the chance. I've recently been sitting like right on the edge of my seat and I feel like I've been playing better. Let's get more of a kit angle. And let's bring this down a little bit so you can see my hands. Can you still see that sign? I mean, I'd like people to keep asking questions while I play. Did you get that Will Coxon book, Stick Control, by chance? Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Hang on. I don't have it on me. This is the only Will Coxon book I have on me right now. It's backwards, like obviously, but so I've got All American Drummer, Modern Rudimental Swing Solos, and you're asking me about wrist and finger control wrist and finger stroke control for the advanced drummer. Is that the one you're talking about? Do you think I should get that one? It looks very well kept care of. Yeah, I try my best. Right, let's do a little. That's where Philly comes from. Yeah, definitely. Right, should we do a little warm up? Hello to everyone who's watching. Shout out my fruit, please. Jackfruit. Nice one, bro. What's the average speed of a swallow? Nuts. I don't know. 40 miles an hour. 40 miles. Oh, why is this? Oh, no way was that not even on. Oh, shit. Okay, give me a sec. Let's plug my laptop in. Wait, what that is literally on? Is my laptop just tweak? Is my laptop just? I think it might just be dead. I can't lie. Okay, hopefully that works now. Right, let's get to playing the solo, man. I haven't done all these singles for nothing. Okay. Shit. It's not going very well, is it? Intro to Superstition. I'm not sure I learned it, and it's pretty quite tricky, right? That one. Right, let's play some of these singles. Okay, and then it was. Something like that. Let's try and play the whole of this solo a little bit. Please keep your questions coming in. I'd love to answer them. Please. Max volume this guy. Alright, from the beginning, messed up. That's pretty white. Sorry, one more time from the beginning. starting to tweak out. Okay, that's where we've got to on the solo. Tell your mum to put more money on the flip phone she gave me, bro. Shout out to mum. Her name's Mum. Shout out to your mum. That sounds so sick at full speed, man. Honestly, the singles, man. The singles are where it's at. Let's try and learn this. Anyone still here? Anyone want to ask any questions or anything? While we're still going with these singles. That's that last set of singles after the long bit that I learned pretty well. Can you play the theme? The one they banned in the UK? Amelia Brand, thank you very much. I wanted to know about the cats in your YouTube profile picture. So that is Philly and Cleo. Philly is the boy, he's the big one. Cleo, unfortunately, we lost Cleo, so that was very sad. So it's just Philly now. But I'll I'll pop a picture on one of the posts. Keith Black says, "Let me goon." No, you can't goon, bro. Have you been to Kuwait? I have not. Where is Kuwait? Is that Middle East? Next to UAE. Yeah, I've never been there. Yeah, it was a while ago, guy. That picture of me is pretty old. I'm not gonna change it, but I need to change like my homepage to my YouTube channel because it's not very representative of the content I'm uploading right now. Do the neighbours get mad? No, I don't actually play that much drums. This is like when you see me live. That's the only time I ever play on the kit. How old was I when I started playing drums? I was 11. So I'm 18 now. I've been playing for 7 years. I play drums too. What do you play, Money? Tell a joke and do the chat. I don't know any jokes, sorry. Come on, you can do better than that. David, a good question. At Wally, all you're doing right now is making noise. That tends to be what happens when you play the drums or when you speak, like you are now. Freestyle. No, it's a right-hand drum set. It's just flipped. You said not quite my tempo, man. not quite my tempo. How many Whiplashes references do I get a stream? Actually, you were the favorite one. Favorite? You were the first one to reference Whiplash today. But sometimes I get multiple, maybe up to 10 or so. The chat. I'd rather people talk in the chat than not talk in the chat though. King Zay says I play the drums too. Nice one, man. How long have you been playing? What have you been playing? More importantly, recently. Anyway, let's move on to this. Sizzle technique on my ride, leaving a little plug hole thing. Drummers will know what I'm talking about, leaving like the chain of the plug on the ride makes it like it's riveted. Have you ever played or are planning to get one of those electric drum kits, the black ones, or that are really quiet? I actually own one. That was my first kit I had when I was like sorry, I just have to keep playing otherwise people think I've stopped. I had one when I was like 11 to 12 before I got my acoustic one. I can't remember what it was called. I always try and remember. I think it was... I can't remember, but it was really good actually. I recommend them if you're looking to get one. I can't recommend you one though. I play drums too in Nigeria, man. Nice one. What sort of drums do you play? 9 years is a long time, man. Drummers does it take to solve a maths problem? 1, 2, 3, 4. Turns out my sister's baby isn't mine, it's my dad's. Pause, bro. You might be cooked, bro. Where are you from? Since when did you start using the chain thingy for your cymbals? Literally like 2 weeks ago. It's just on one of my old like terrible ones I had. I don't know if you can hear the sizzle. Now, yeah, it just adds like way more sizzle to it for a lot longer. Probably like 2 weeks now, since I got these. There's like 3 different types of numbers. It's a 2, group of 2. Hello to Thomas. Hello, how you doing? Group of 2, a group of 4, and then a group of 3. Is that right? Then he plays another group of 2, which is annoying because you have to go 1, 2, 3. And then you have to come under and hit a left hand here. That's really tricky. If you're enjoying the stream, do drop a like and a sub. Shout out, tell me you have, and I'll shout you out. Give you, if you've got any questions to ask, do ask them. What brand are my drumsticks? I'm from using drumsticks from Noah's band for like 7 years now, and they're still holding strong. Because I don't play in the kit that much, it doesn't really matter what I use, because they don't really get that bad. I'm currently using some Vic Verths 7A. Well, as long as they're 7A, I don't really care. Right, let's play the solo then from the beginning. Nuts. Hello to Aubriana Dietrich. Hello, you from Germany, Austria? I saw a question there. Do I watch much football? As in football as in what American calls soccer? Or are you American and you're calling that like American football? Yeah, proper football. I watch loads of football. It's definitely easily my favourite sport. Pros neighbours must get a concert in their own homes every day. Yeah, it's only like 25, half an hour though. Trash Gamer, hello. You're right though, it is loud drumming. I'm lucky to have nice neighbours, to be fair. I'm using that 6-stroke maybe a little too much when I'm soloing. Hello to Trash Gamer. What grade am I? I didn't do grades, but I can play most things up to grade 8, I'd say. Grade 8 rock and pop, that is. The grade 8 jazz is a whole different game. Probably grade 6 or 7 then. What's my favourite football team? I'm a United fan. Man United. Always have been, to be fair. Unfortunately. Such a hard groove. Have you ever checked out guys like Chris Dave, Kareem Riggins, and those kind of guys? Are they modern kind of people? I have not checked them out really. Only kind of listened to older stuff. Go Liverpool. Yeah. Arsenal enjoy myself. I enjoy good football, to be fair. I can appreciate teams even if they are rivals of my team. I've enjoyed watching Newcastle a lot recently. Bro, it's crazy how aggressive they are. Their midfield, like Tonali, Joe Linton, Guimaraes, literally like the biggest dudes ever. It's nuts. Contemporary jazz hip hop guys. No, I haven't checked them out. I will definitely check them out. Right, who's going to be the 20th person to like this stream? Because I'm not. That's annoying me that it's on 19. I'm going to leave it there, and I will be back tomorrow. If you have enjoyed the stream, do give a like and a sub. Come back and tell me that you came. Brilliant. Check out the other videos if you want more of me. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one. Have a good one, Trash Gamer. Thank you for being the 20th.